going on, recovery fam? It's Aaron here again. I just wanted to make a quick video kind of going over how to combat negative side effects that Suboxone can bring to some people. These are in no particular order, and this is by no means all of the side effects that some people do experience, but just off the top of my head, it was like some of the most common ones, so we're gonna get into that. And if I'm sure I missed a bunch of things on here, and if I did, in terms of like the things that you can do to combat some of the side effects, please let me know in the comments, so I can maybe do another video and touch up on it, because I feel like it's important. A lot of people complain about, a lot of negative side effects. For me personally, I don't really have many, at least yet. Besides like, like the backup problems and stuff, like, not having trouble going to the bathroom, but just being backed up and stuff. That has somewhat been a problem for me, I guess. And that's probably been the biggest one for me, to be honest with you. So we're just going to start it off here. Like I said, this is in no particular order, you guys. No particular order whatsoever. Okay, so, some people experience grogginess. A lot, like, there's like the Suboxone naps or whatever that people take throughout the day. And I think these side effects could be more intense for people that are on a higher milligram, and if you're older. I say, like, if you're above like 35, or maybe, like, if you're like, maybe not that, but like in your 40s, mid 40s, and above, these side effects might affect you a little bit more. Like I said, some people experience grogginess. Ways to maybe combat this, I don't experience that. But take vitamins. Either take a multivitamin. Some people don't like taking a bunch of pills. Me personally, I feel like I get more of my vitamins. They affect me better if I take them individually. Like if I take my vitamin C supplement, so take vitamin C. It's not very expensive. Take a B complex vitamin for sure. That and calcium magnesium supplement. Just take your vitamins. You know what vitamins a human being is supposed to take, so be sure you take them and do it religiously. That's really going to help with the grogginess. And although it's hard, when you're already feeling groggy, you want to go ahead and try your hardest to get the motivation to work out, or just at least get your heart rate going. You have to, that's going to be a big factor in, if you just let the sleepiness or whatever take over you, of course it's going to be, a side effect that lingers, There is ways to combat that, though, and I think the biggest one is vitamins and just trying to be active, because being active will get easier the more that you do it. And like I said before, constipation. That's a major side effect of Suboxone. Eat lots of fiber. Fiber is crucial, you guys. That's been helping me quite a lot. So eat a lot of fiber. There's these right here. These are really good. I like the strawberry cheesecake ones better. This is a caramel cheesecake, but just find which one you like. These are awesome, you guys. I usually just eat one a day, and it's been really helping. I've just started eating one a day. Also, if you really need to, maybe go the laxative route, but stool softeners are a little bit more mild, and those are something that you can take one or two every day, and to get your system regulated. Those really help too. So yeah, there are ways to combat the constipation. And it's not going to be perfect, you guys. There's side effects from every medication. So, weigh your options. Weigh the pros and cons for you. A big one, probably the biggest one that people talk about. Again, I don't have any problems with this, but loss of sex drive, you guys. I feel like people, especially, like I said, like in their, mid 40s and above, already have a harder time with this, especially if you're a male. Your testosterone starts to drop drastically, actually, after, you hit that 40, 45-ish, I think. I don't know. It doesn't happen to every guy, but it does to a lot of guys. Um, Loss of sex drive. That's the big one, you guys. I say if it's bad enough, maybe talk to your doctor about like testosterone, replacement therapy. I don't know about that, but there are supplements out there as well that help increase testosterone and improve your libido and stuff like that. I say go that route first. If it's really something that's starting to get in the way of your life, and your girlfriend or your wife is getting mad at you, or if you're gay or your boyfriend, whatever. I mean, I don't judge. Maybe at first think about finding a good testosterone replacement, or not replacement therapy, a supplement, a testosterone, you know, supplement that'll boost your testosterone, basically, therefore helping your libido, increasing your libido. And if that doesn't work, then maybe talk to your doctor about getting testosterone replacement therapy. They can do tests to see like if you're even eligible for the replacement therapy, and if that'd be something good for you, if you'd be a good candidate. So, be careful with that, but do what you got to do. And with all of these, you guys, if it just becomes to where it's the side effects are outweighing the reward of Suboxone, then think about getting off of it. Nobody's forcing you to be on it. And this is another really, really big one right here. This is the last one. I got like 4 of them down just real quickly that popped into my head first. Loss of emotions, just in general. That is a big one, huge, that you hear people talk about. If this affects you, I heard that 5-HTP is a supplement basically that helps your serotonin get moving. Serotonin is kind of what, kind of helps you feel happy. It's the chemical in your brain that helps release endorphins, which makes you feel happy, when you take drugs, that's why you feel happy, because your endorphins are going crazy. Your dopamine you're getting a rush of dopamine, which is increasing your endorphins and all of that stuff. So maybe look into some 5-HTP, and again, take your vitamin supplements religiously. And again, stay active, which is hard to do at first, but it's worth it. If you're really feeling like a loss of emotion and loss of sex drive and all that, you gotta really try and stay active. And even if you're doing all those things, if you're still really struggling with that, with the loss of sex drive, the loss of emotions, and all that, think about getting off of it. Then maybe it's not for you. It's not for some people. That's. If it gets severe on any of those things, consider either tapering way down or just getting off, because you want to enjoy the good things in life. We deserve to feel emotions and be intimate with our partners and stuff like that. You don't want to lose out on that stuff, you guys. Like, who wants to do that? So yeah. That's basically it, you guys. I just kind of wanted to cut, and I'm sure I missed a bunch of stuff, so just let me know. None of this stuff is subjective either. I mean, this isn't any one definite answer to any of this stuff. I mean, there could be more ways to combat this. There's definitely more side effects that people complain about. Oh, another big one. I feel like I sometimes suffer with this. What I get is like the constipation and the headache sometimes. Stay hydrated. There's like the Suboxone headache. I get that a little bit, and it's weird. It's like sometimes when I wake up in the morning, it'll wake me up. You know what I mean? I wake up with like a really bad headache, like in the back of my head. Sometimes it's really bad, like migraine status, and that's not fun. And that's when I know I instantly have to go and drink water, because I slip up, you guys. I slip up on drinking water big time. It's important. You gotta stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Like, oh my goodness. I can't believe I didn't mention that on all of these. On every single one of these, you have to stay hydrated. That's crucial, you guys. That's crucial, even if you're not on Suboxone. I'm going to go ahead and say, probably 70, 80, maybe even 90% of Americans, of anybody, don't drink enough water. You know how many people in different countries, Africa, all those places that would kill to have water available to them like we do? Take advantage of that, you guys. Imagine the day that water dries up and we don't have any anymore. Like, just for fun, imagine if that were to happen. Like, it'd be even more valuable than gold. Maybe look at it that way and it'll make you want to drink more water. That's what I do. I mean, it's kind of weird, but, stay hydrated, keep taking vitamins, try and stay active, and that's it, and if any of these symptoms or any other symptoms just become to where it's impairing your life or becoming debilitating to you, you need to think about tapering or getting off completely. So weigh your options, weigh the pros and cons, and go from there. I hope everybody in their Suboxone journey is having glimpses of clarity and eventually leading into just all day clarity. That's where I'm headed. So keep your heads up, keep fighting. Big shout out recovery family. You guys are awesome. I mean, I love you guys so much. I gotta leave here in like 20 minutes. I got a meeting with I got a FHA meeting with my church girls. After that, we're going to do a little event, a little like Sunday making event with some kids and stuff, just to help out the kids and give back a little bit. So I'm excited for that. I hope everybody's having a great day. Get at me. Get at me, you guys. You know my email. It'll be in the description. So much love to you guys. I hope everybody's doing good. See you later, recovery family.